Hello. Oh. There it is. I didn't have time to go to the toilet, so we'll see how this goes. Xbox presents.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
So was I.
Okay.
I ran out of time. Having too much fun with Druid.
What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place.
This Fable.
With their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts.
Peter Molyneux is back. God, I hope.
Vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I told you. I said it right at the start. I was like, this Fable.
World premiere.
Told you. I'm good at this. This I have no idea. It's a new Stubbs the Zombie game.
Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. He'll come to your house and it won't stay long. You look in the bed and somebody be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land.
Shaking bones. Been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe me?
Giants
I'm looking
everywhere.
for a creature. Huge, sneaky,
Is this also Fable?
teeth like knives.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
Redfall 2 DLC.
Well, they come to your house and it won't stay long. Well, you look in the bed and somebody'll be gone.
I have no idea what to think of that. They didn't show anything. Is every game gonna have this day one Game Pass thing on it?
World premiere.
These are dangerous times.
Massive.
At least that's what I hear. The Empire? They're everywhere. But the world here belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive,
Can we just get that 1313
I
game
have
back?
to play their game.
Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
Yeah, the guy stood right next to you, shot you in the shoulder. Are they gonna show any games that don't look like they were made very specifically for the youth?
And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me.
Yeah,
It'll be
guy,
dangerous,
whoever you are.
risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
So that's 3 games, and we have no idea what any of the 3 games are so far. Tomorrow gameplay. Okay, there's gameplay tomorrow.
Wow. Fable, South of Midnight, Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important
Wow.
RPGs ever made, Starfield. Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today. From me and all of the team at Xbox,
I just want game trailers. I don't want to be life coached.
this next game is from Thunder Lotus, the
Who?
award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs.
Did she say raid
All right,
focused?
everybody, it's time.
What does that mean?
World premiere.
Like, I was gonna say, Raid, Rain, neither of them make much sense. Huh. Six players? Sorry, never mind. 33 players? Excuse me? Just imagining 33 people in a Discord call. What a weirdly specific number. I mean, I don't think he means that game specifically.
Right,
I think
guys,
he means
simple
that
job.
type of game.
Just in and out. Nothing to
This is Payday, right?
Everybody hit the floor.
I mean, it looks exactly the same as Payday 2. Except the FOV looks a bit fish-eyed for some reason. I guess it looks a bit different. Yeah, Payday 3. September 21st. Okay. Day 1, Game Pass. There it is.
World premiere.
World premiere. Oh, here we go. What could it be? I will admit, it does look really good. Now, here's the one issue I have with it, right? The UI when you're in battle. They changed it, and I don't like it. Hey, Sean. Hello. Yeah, they changed the battle UI. So instead of it looking like a... like a revolver cylinder or whatever, it now just looks generic and shit. No, not you.
People don't like you very much, do they?
sent here to the living lands.
I thought this was going to be Assassin's Creed when that guy was just walking across the pier, but I don't think that's what this is.
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you.
I mean, whatever it is, it's first person.
You scare us.
Oh no, not the red magic.
The way you fight.
And the blue. And the green. Oh no. Oh no, this one's better. It's got purple magic as well.
You're either here to save us or destroy us.
They've got one extra type of magic, so it's clearly one better than the other game.
So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
No, we've already had Fable. We already saw that. Oh, it is Avowed. Imagine that game releases before the other one, and then this one could claim that it was the first ever magic-based FPS. Rare. Luca. Oh. Oh. Wait, Sea of Thieves is a... What? Oh, that makes sense. A Monkey Island thing makes sense. Yeah, you're right.
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island? You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. Though I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
I've never played a Monkey Island game, and I've never played Sea of Thieves, so...
Well, well, what do we have here?
This,
You need these.
This isn't really for me.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Sea of Thieves always just kind of struck me as that game where there was just no, like, point to it. You just go from island to island and get some treasure, and you take it back to the place and you sell it and you get faction XP, and then that's it. It's 2023, men can be governors. I mean, it's a Sea of Thieves. It's a Monkey Island Sea of Thieves DLC. I don't think it needs to be taken that seriously. Search and rescue. What? I wasn't really paying attention to what the start of this was. What am I looking at? Did it say something about this being flight sim? Is this literally just emergency services flight sim? That's like... Wait, so you don't even get to do the skydiving? You're just the pilot who takes the skydivers into the air. What the hell is that? Why does that plane have a big brain? VIP charter service? See, now air racing is something I can get behind. What is this? It's literally just Flight Simulator 2024. I guess that's just all of the stuff that they're adding to the existing Flight Sim. Coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator is whatever the hell this is. The ornithopter from Dune? Looks like a dragonfly. I've only ever heard the word ornithopter used in Magic the Gathering. See, I don't know anything about Dune, so that'll be why I didn't know what that was.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
Wait, this was
Today, we're taking
gameplay?
you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Up the stream volume? Sure.
She can feel them slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them, the ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise, a question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. There's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Over there.
That pool. I can feel them.
I can feel them everywhere. The lost ones.
They are watching us.
You should never have come here.
They can see us. What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senua, what are you waiting for? I'm here.
Watching. More than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too much.
They
their eyes. Everywhere can feel them boring into her.
Witch. What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Lost souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find. What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There. It's them. It's you. What will they do to her? What will we do to us? Touch it. Your voices. All the parts of you that are broken. You can be whole. All the grief, all the rage, all the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know. Go.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved, or those you led to death?
Okay. I had nothing to say during that. I could barely make sense of what I was looking at. That looked cool though. Wait. Let's fucking go. Everybody shut up. Put some fucking pants on, Ichiban.
Oh my god! A stranger!
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
俺がどうかしたのか? Huh? Huh?
Please don't tell me that's all we get. Please don't let that be it. What the hell? Like a Dragon Infinite War? What the fuck was that? God damn it.
Appalachia. What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Well, we owe it all to Vault 76.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never
Is this
end.
still going?
There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing.
Yeah, I agree. Just let it die.
As we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76.
No.
Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
No. No, I don't want to.
World premiere.
What's Capcom got going on? Onimusha? Kinda looks a bit samurai-y, little bit demon-y. Nah, it's not Onimusha. What the hell is this? Path of the Goddess? Okay. It looks interesting.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and
It's just a
hybrid
Forza
power.
thing. It's probably the
The
Forza
legendary
thing, isn't it?
Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Yeah.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers.
See, I prefer the Forza Horizon games
The Cadillac V-Series
because I'm not a big fan of
and the
track
Corvette E-Ray
races,
to
but I am a big fan of like open world driving games. Which is why I was never a massive fan of stuff like Gran Turismo. But I was a big fan of like Need for Speed Underground.
I know you're ready.
You've got this.
It wasn't necessarily the like customization aspect of Need for Speed Underground that I liked. It was the open world and like driving around cities and stuff that I liked.
Performance for the next one.
I just can't get excited about a track racer. But Forza Horizon is pretty good. I will say that the Forza games have always looked really nice. Like, this game definitely has that, like, solid, realistic look to it that is pretty cool. Wait, isn't there already a game out just called Forza Motorsport? Isn't the current one just called Forza Motorsport, or am I mixing that up with something else?
I have seen all that ever was, and all that ever will be. I have seen betrayal, endurance, ambition, and courage. I am the one who knows.
Oh, it's the ESO expansion.
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow.
I think I tried this game for like a day.
Against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge.
And that was it.
Mystery long kept.
I think I own a couple of the expansions.
That threatens to unravel reality itself.
You played it for 2 years? Really? Huh. I mean, the way I always just kind of looked at it was just Skyrim with multiplayer. The only problem is I never had anyone to play it with. So it never really ended up being Skyrim with multiplayer.
Protect the secret. Save Tamriel.
To be fair, the first game I ever saw you streaming was ESO, TJ. So, well, it was either that or one of the Assassin's Creeds, I can't remember. Pretty sure it was ESO though.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack.
I
Null Sector.
do not care.
Something different about Null Sector this time.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
People are answering Winston's recall. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them.
If we can stop Null Sector, maybe we can save the city.
Coming through!
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
Flashpoint game mode. Right.
Engage. Target mark.
Hero mastery. A co-op event. Okay. Fucking aim, lads. All right. I just don't care anymore. Ever since they had that thing. Wait, is that the new character?
Shall we do this together? Fight with me.
Engaging.
Yeah. Ever since they had that thing where they said, "Oh yeah, we're not doing the single player stuff anymore, the co-op stuff anymore." Overwatch 2 is just dead to me. I just don't care.
What is this place?
Oh, here we go. This is the other leak.
What's going on? Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only
It's
choice is
Persona
fight.
5 Fire Emblem.
Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects, but you're just mannerless little brats.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
No, it's supposed to be Fire Emblem. Yeah, I don't know why they went for that for the art style either.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Are you finally ready? 25 years in the making.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
I'll fondle you from here on out. Maybe.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
See, all of the cutscenes that I see for this game are just kind of like meh to me. But then all of the gameplay sections, I'm like, okay, yeah, this looks cool. And I like the logo. The logo's pretty cool. Wait, was that a trailer for the Starfield showcase? And now they're just going back to other shit? Wait. Why did they even show that? Everybody knows that the Starfield showcase is happening. Desert Edition. It's Tomb Raider, but only the climbing sections. The kid's name is Cliff. Don't say that. Alright, the joke was funny to begin with and now you've ruined it. Yeah, little do we know the Starfield showcase has already started. What did I say? Jasant? I can't read. World premiere. Secret mode on the Chinese one sounds familiar. Water World the game. I'd love that, to be fair. Still wakes the deep. Thank you for showing absolutely nothing. The developer sounds familiar though. Or the publisher. One of the two. Man, the art style of this looks really familiar. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Couple of different genres of game being shown there.
Hi, I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission, and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself, and so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer.
You know, I saw a thing on Twitter that said that Nicolas Cage coming out on stage and talking about Dead by Daylight was the single best celebrity cameo game thing ever. Even better than Keanu Reeves.
There's nothing
in
can stop that.
Cyberpunk and like coming out on stage or whatever. Apparently Nicolas Cage is the benchmark.
My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch? I need you to get to Dogtown.
I kind of feel like Nicolas Cage should have been in that Winnie the Pooh horror movie that we watched.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Nicolas Cage didn't exactly have that "you're breathtaking" moment, right?
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Wonder what state this will release in.
Wait,
Probably all of them. Also broken as fuck, probably. Now, apparently Cyberpunk's good now. Apparently it's not quite as broken as it was on launch.
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. I need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate.
Well, I did say that I would probably do another Cyberpunk playthrough when the DLC comes out. So this seems like it would be as good a time as any.
And do it soon. I'll die.
Probably not then, though. Because there's a lot of stuff coming out in September. So it probably won't be then. Every road. What else is coming out in September? Fucking everything. The last week of August, pretty much all of September, all of October, and the first couple of weeks of November are going to be so expensive. There's like 12 games coming out that I can just think of that just got announced. That's not including everything that was already coming out. It's not my job to tell you, alright? You've got Google, fucking look it up. In fact, I say that, but I do actually already have the list the list of games that are coming out up here. So I could have just told you, to be fair. Armored Core comes out, Baldur's Gate comes out, Starfield's coming out, Legend of Nayuta is coming out, Lies of P, Mortal Kombat. The new East game is coming out. The RoboCop game looks pretty good. Assassin's Creed comes out in October, Lords of the Fallen, Alan Wake, Spider-Man 2, Like a Dragon Gaiden.
僕を覚えてるか？
国民の信託を最も集めし者が次なる王となる資格を得るものとする。陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
Wait, what is this?
果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空事。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つに一つ。
またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる前よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。
誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
すべての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
What did that say? Metaphor Refantasio. The fuck?
World premiere.
Never heard of it. Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to Lords of the Fallen. Why was there a jumping tooth? I don't.
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival.
No, I mean, I literally haven't heard of it. Like, it's not that I haven't heard of the IP or whatever. Like,
you must explore.
That was one of those things that just kind of slipped by the leaks, I guess.
And bring hope.
What is Viewfinder? Oh, is it that photography game? The puzzle one? Scalebound got cancelled like 10 years ago. We talked about this.
Together, you can save humanity.
Why did that get so loud all of a sudden?
World premiere.
World premiere. Yeah, Fable was the first thing they showed. It had Richard Ayoade in it.
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned.
Well, of course you do, because you're an idiot. See, it did have that kind of BioShock aesthetic to it.
But it only takes
But
one rebellious little gear.
I don't know.
To ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Clockwork Revolution. That's even more of a vague release date than anything we've seen so far. It's just in due time.
Thank you all for joining us. Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to
that's
Avowed,
an Obsidian game?
our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island.
He's wearing a Hexen
As we
t-shirt.
look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership.
Wait, that
with
Path
Sega
of the
Atlas.
Goddess game was called
I'd also like to
Kinitsu Game?
congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome.
Why
here
are
at
his
Xbox.
lips so pink?
When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
Oh, is this the memory card that you can just plug in the back? Oh no, never mind. Man. Fuck you, Microsoft. We're gonna make the console white, even though everybody wants it to be black. And then we're gonna release a better version of it 2 years later, and we're gonna make that
And now
one
for
black.
the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever
Series
done
S is the lower
for
spec
the
one,
biggest
yeah.
game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Sword just happens to leave right as the Starfield Direct starts. Wait, you think that was an L? I don't know, I thought that was pretty good. Showed a lot of stuff that I was interested in.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio.
They had to cut that off right as 76
never
was on
tried to make a
screen.
game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in.
How does he
and
look
take a look.
younger than he did 10 years ago?
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years. But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just
12 FPS gameplay.
It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
Huh.
We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person.
Please tell me you're using a different engine.
Person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
All right, where's my compass? Where's the map? Well, I guess the compass is the thing in the bottom left. Does look a bit weird being down there, though. How high did you want to jump? What's the gravity like on this planet?
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory.
Howard, level 11.
We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons.
I like that revolver.
To spacesuits, to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you.
Can you customize your ship?
Here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Alright, how good is he at saying your name, though?
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight.
Welcome back.
We've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks
Can we
grounded and
customize the
relatable.
ship?
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Now, when it says crew,
what's the plan, Captain?
I wonder if you can hire crew
This
mates
is your
like
star
you can
map.
in
It starts with the planet you're currently
Outer
on.
Worlds.
You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant
for
ones.
resources.
But for
Who
now,
knows?
we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Oh, don't grav jump right into that planet.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete.
No contraband.
You are cleared for
Okay.
landing at New Atlantis.
Can we customize the ship?
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Can't go in there apparently. Still
Welcome
locked.
to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is
Oh
sort
my
of
God,
seen
we're
as this
Pathfinders.
mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on.
The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Death Claws.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
We have faithfully recreated Doom 3 in Starfield.
More wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space. The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition.
You did like the hours without incident sign.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the Settled Systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Yes.
Throughout the galaxy,
I am ready.
There are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game, so any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
That's rude.
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Who are you?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
Okay.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty,
You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is gonna come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera, by Vectera! Is it really, really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
Yeah, that guy's dead
My
to me.
favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
Ah.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you.
Wait, what?
No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
Okay, yeah, that seems more like what I would do.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Oh, there's an entire social skill tree. I am in.
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
It lets you what?
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat. That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player, so I'm out there.
I hope this is coming out this year. It's coming out 6th of September.
Part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie.
Is it the 6th of
And
September?
then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible,
yeah,
I
6th
like to
of September.
talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them. I like blowing stuff up.
Okay. Okay.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other
I mean, it
sources
does look pretty
to help
fun.
us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, You'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space.
Oh, you do actually get to fly
exploring
the ship. It
derelict
isn't
ships.
like an automatic thing.
It's all out there.
Is there anything this game
Ultimately,
doesn't have at
it's
this
about
point?
rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Oh, okay.
Space exploration is
Different
possible
ships.
thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having
This is
another
what I've been
character
waiting
or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship.
Oh,
And
yes.
hire a crew to keep it up and running.
Oh, yes.
And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here. And you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything from the systems.
It's basically
to the
the
look and
gummy
layout.
ship creator from
Adding
Kingdom
a new
Hearts, which is
habitat module can
hilarious
give
to
you
me.
more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it.
Okay.
And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
That is certainly a ship.
Among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a billion
Ready to lift
dicks.
off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we
Oh my
either
God,
find
it's
an
Jennifer
artifact
Lawrence.
or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts.
Looks
as
just
well
like
as
her.
unique quest lines. Eventually,
Oh, shut
some
up, I was
friendships might
joking,
blossom into
Ian.
romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might
Are
be
you talking about the guy in the cowboy hat?
I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the
But
limbs.
people die when they're killed.
This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Yeah, I won't be
Using the
taking that
shipbuilding
robot with
tools
me
and
very
crew
much.
selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to
Unless we
build
can
and
customize the
captain ship
robot.
of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
So you can actually just like auto-navigate to places,
We're
but
putting
you
in
can
the
just
cockpit of your
fly
very own
your ship
spaceship
around.
and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way.
Oh, it looks a little bit
Extended
more like
that
the
sense of
companion
control to
system
ship
from
combat.
Outer
It's not about
Worlds
just
rather
hitting your
than
triggers to fire your weapons.
the other.
It's a complex dance
Bethesda
between your
games.
piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the grav drives will shorten the amount of time it
Sword,
takes
you've
before
missed
you can make a jump.
so much. You've missed so much.
And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there. Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Please tell me you can disable ships and board them.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Oh! This game has everything.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
I don't think it's online, no.
Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance.
I'm sure there'll be a mod for it at some point if it doesn't have online.
Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of
Starfield
piracy.
76.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really
that's
about
not
going
a
to
selling
strange new
point.
places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're
Human? We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched
Fucking
galaxy.
salad cream. Let's go.
We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder. And sometimes a little fear.
Holy shit.
We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put
This
so
game's gonna
much
be
detail
insane.
into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch.
That's actually, yeah, that is actually pretty cool.
Functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else.
This is going to be on PC,
now that we're part
right?
of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Yeah, I know they've been on PC, but this is an Xbox game. Now. Is it going to be on like PC, Xbox? Like, it's gonna be, right? Didn't they say every Xbox game will be on Windows 2? Maybe? Didn't they say that everything that we've seen was captured on the Series X?
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world.
I'm gonna
It's a
have to
Bethesda
upgrade
Game
my
Studios
PC for this
galaxy.
fucking game.
So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this
You can
whole
scan
system that
them,
we
doesn't look like you
generate
can
the planet
probe them,
itself
though.
as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds the
Cave
planet as the player
discovered.
approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your
Does this look like a game that I could beat
you would
in
have a different story to tell.
13 days? Because I don't know. No. No, I didn't think so. Because this comes out on the 6th, and Lies of P comes out on the 19th, so... I mean, Lies of P will be a nice, in-between game to, like, take a break from this, I suppose. And Mortal Kombat,
up to you,
I
how
guess.
you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore
But
and
yeah,
see what you can
it's like
find,
nothing.
harvest resources, and be on
Nothing
your
else
way,
other than Lies of P and Mortal Kombat coming out in
simply take
September,
another
so...
With the help of your scanner,
Yeah, I think
you'll
this game's
chart
going
the
to take like
uncharted
a
and
couple of
discover
months.
exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even
I'm worried
figure
you
out
won't
that
be able to
certain
download
creatures
it
and
in that
plants,
time.
You can build an
Yeah.
outpost and
The first
produce resources from those
250
plants and animals.
gigabyte game.
You can get experience
World
and
exclusive.
rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
So we took the engine from Spore
When it comes
and put
to
it
our
into
exteriors,
Starfield.
when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
I didn't think I would be this excited to play a Bethesda game. $75? Really? There's no way. 75 gig? How?
After some exploring,
How
you
is
can
a
find a
game
spot
like
to set
this
up a base camp.
75 gig, but Modern Warfare 2 is
Outposts can be built
150?
almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes,
Oh, here we
filling
go.
all different purposes.
The building
You can
mechanic
even
from
let
Fallout 4 is back.
Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Oh my god. Are you sure? Are you sure you think this looks amazing? Because I've heard you say this is basically No Man's Sky for the last 20 minutes.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes. Larger magazines.
I saw a really nice
selection
looking
of grips and
revolver when they
barrels,
were looking through
different
the weapons
ammunition, light
earlier.
explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can
The
also
stealth
choose to
archer
go
is
hands-on
back.
with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
That grenade totally missed.
With Starfield,
That one
we've
not so
completely
much.
overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
It just
We probably have
works.
more mods and more weapons in this game than
Oh, what was that
I wanna say
rifle?
any
The
other game we've
Coachman?
done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for
Oh.
each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. and for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Is that a shotgun with a grenade?
Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
What the fuck?
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Wait, how many weapons did that person have equipped? 12? 16? Nah, it's too late. It's too late for Bethesda stunts. All of the weapons look so different to each other. Yeah, like, I knew I was probably gonna play it, but this is like
Thanks again for being with us today.
sold
We are
me on
just
it.
so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and, wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on
How
the
unique
landing
is it
pad.
going to
These
be
things
after
are
the
gigantic.
100th
It's the kind of thing
planet
that you
you've
just can't get
visited,
anywhere
though?
else.
That's the question.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets.
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me. Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on. Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout.
Ooh, what?
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben.
Brain sprout.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
I can't wait either, Todd. Oh my god, it came out 2 days ago. That's crazy. Why have I not been playing it? Five-day early access. Ooh. How much is that version with the watch, though? I would say that the Xbox Showcase plus Starfield was probably better than the one that we watched on Thursday. Yeah, I would say there was a lot more to this. Yeah, like of the, what was that, like 25 things that they showed? I think there was only like a handful, like maybe 5 or 6 at most that I have like no interest in. And then everything else was super cool. I'm a little bit confused by that Yakuza game, by the way. The Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, or whatever it's called. Is that Yakuza 8? There's no way that's Yakuza 8, right? That's just what happened to ET between 7 and 8. Okay. Well, they haven't even announced anything for 8 yet. Other than they're working on, I think I saw a screenshot. But yeah, I have no idea what that was all about. That was really cool. I actually really enjoyed that. Starfield. Thanks, Xbox. Starfield is looking insane. Here you go, you get to see my desktop again. Oh, Secret Agent Kiryu, yes. Yes, for sure, for sure. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of cool stuff announced there. Again, a lot of stuff coming out in September, October, yada yada. How are they going to fuck up Starfield? Well, it's Bethesda, so probably every way. James Yakuza. I made the joke of Kiryu Bond is the one that I went for. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed that. Oh, I can finally go to the toilet. I've been waiting. Didn't have time before we started. All right. I'm going to get out of here. That was fun. I will not be here tomorrow. Like I said, going up to Manchester, gonna go hang out with Sylvia and Falco, I guess. You ready to leave at 9 a.m.? I will be ready to leave at 9 a.m. Don't you worry. But yeah, taking a day off tomorrow. So I will be back on Tuesday. I will see you guys then. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for watching this along with me. It's a shame I don't get to do more of these because they're always at like 3 a.m. or something. So yeah. Kess 2? Nah. Less interested in seeing Kess than Sylvia, but you know. He doesn't get a hello. Because you don't live in North America. I know. Shame that. Anyway, I'm out. I need to go get some dinner and I need to go to the bathroom. I will see you guys on Tuesday. I'll let you know if we break the record for the escape room, and I will let you know when I win both rounds of mini golf. Because I will. Because I'm just as good at real mini golf as I am at golf with your friends. So I'm probably going to win. Alright, see you guys later. Have a fun day off. See you guys Tuesday. Stay safe. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.